All right, we started recording as well. After having digital content, we shall have the hardware, laptop with a mouse, not a touchpad with mouse, a webcam, a microphone, and if possible, a graphic tablet. Something like this. It allows you to write with a pen. It's like a paper and a pen. That may not be required for every subject, but for like mathematics, physics, and that kind of subjects, it might be required. And another thing is broadband internet, of course. And the final stage is the digital literacy, how we use the computer. Now, we are here in this part. We'd like to support our teachers with some simple, easy to get tools that you can use during e-learning process. So I prepared a document that I'm gonna share this also in the classroom after we finish this session. Today we're gonna discuss, I'm going to show how to use the simple PDFXChange editor and some key tools there. Snip and Sketch tool, how to get some screenshots, something very easy, simple, but many still struggles. Bitpaper, this is a whiteboard application, like you can use your screen like a smartboard. Then another application to record our screen and share with the students. So most of you, I presume, already got some training, or at least you went through some documentations about Google Classroom application. We're going to share also a document about that, but I'm not going to touch that one too much. I like to improve your arsenal, the amount of tools that you can use as you deliver your subject. Google Classroom, this is the classroom I created for our teachers. Here is the stream where you can post everything and the students can easily see. From settings, I want to show something. You can block the students to write something on the stream. Go to settings, come down here, stream. Student can post or comment. You can change this, only teachers can post or comment. Otherwise, you may have some funny situations out of your control. Here is the classwork part where you put your assignment, it appears there. I'm not going to go into details of this. Here's the people, you can see the teachers and the students on this side. Now, here the students are our teachers, you guys. But as you can see, those gray ones, they haven't accepted the invitation yet. So I'm kindly requesting, please, these ones accepted, they are part of the class, but the others, they are not yet part of the classroom. So please pass my message to these teachers, or if you are watching now, either you should check your email, you should receive an invitation email, or simply on your email, you will go to Google Classroom from this menu here. And you're going to see the classrooms created for you. There will be an accept button here where you will click and join the classroom. Through this platform, I'm going to share some documents and I'm going to give an assignment regarding today's training. I want to see how you guys can apply it on your own. So this is critical. I'm kindly requesting Mr. Emrah, Mr. Zakaria, please, you can also follow this up. All teachers should be part of this classroom for our communication. All right. Now, the first tool that I'm going to share is PDFXChange editor. In most of our computers, we already have a PDF reader, Acrobat Reader it's called, but that one has very limited functionalities. The paid version has the ultimate functionalities, but the unpaid version, the free version, is very, very limited. But this application, I'm going to share this document. You're gonna download from this link. You'll just go to the website. From the download link, you can select 32-bit MSI installer and install it to your computer. It has its plus version, paid version as well, but the free version does a lot of things, which makes life very, very easy. Most of educators deal with PDFs. You will use PDF a lot. You're gonna share it with students. Students will share, for example, they can do their, the examination on a paper. They can take a picture and make it a PDF and send it to you. So you need to put some marks on it. You need to put some shapes on it. And that kind of things. So you'll be dealing with PDF a lot. So that's why this tool is going to be very handy. For example, I have a past paper now here. I open with this same application that I'm talking about. Let me put this down a little bit. Yes. Here I have a question, and it's a graph question. And I want to write on it. I want to do selections and that kind of things. Here in the home menu, we have a lot of tools. This hand tool, just to grab the paper and move it up and down. The select tool, just normal selection tool that you already know. There is this, yes. The snapshot tool, most of you, I believe, already know, but I want to show anyway. You can just take a screenshot and you can go and paste it to any document that you want. Just like here, it will come here like an image and you can do the modifications. You can do the same for a PowerPoint presentation as well. For example, I can come and Control V or right click, paste. I can paste the screenshot. What else can I do? There is this highlight tool that's also very handy. You can select the text and highlight it just like a marker. If you want, you can right click, go to properties and give different colors. This is something I use very often. You can underline the text. You can select the text and underline. You can put some sticky notes. For example, you'll send this PDF to students, but you want to add some notes to students to pay attention. Just put it here. Pay attention here. You can put that kind of notes. If you want to change its place, you can just drag and drop. When a student sees there's a note here, they will just click and see the note there. What else can I do? I can put an arrow. Again, I want to highlight something. I'm saying, just look at here. I can do this thing on the document, or when I screen share, I can do it here too. Or I can put some shapes, like a rectangle. Get the select tool and you can move this thing around. All this thing, when you want, you can save them in this PDF and share with the students. Now I want to go to this menu, comment menu. There is a tool that is really, really important. This one, pencil tool. You can select this pencil tool and just use like a marker. You can write here and say, look at this one, check this one. How about this? Or you can write here. Just like this. When you want to delete, go to Select Tool, select, and press Delete button. Just like this. Or under the Comments menu, there is Eraser. You can just erase. It's like using a smartboard. Just like this. Or, as I said, you can just put some shapes when you need it. So this PDF viewer is very, very handy to go through the PDF documents, to make modifications on it, to add some marks, some comments, to write on it. I want to show this tool as well, call out or text box. First, let me show this. You can also add a text here. Important. Or you can use a call out text box like this. Hey, look at here. Just come and click here and you can change where the arrow is pointing. So this is a great free tool to make annotations on a PDF document. Any question on this? Either you can write to the chat or you can unmute your mic and you can ask. If this one is clear, I want to move to the next. All right. Our next tool in the list a very simple tool already available in Windows, Snip and Sketch tool. This tool is used to take the screenshots. It's already there if you're using Windows 10. It's already there available in your computer. Just click here and write Snip. Snip and Sketch tool right here. What this thing does is very simple. It just takes the screenshots. Let's say you are on a website and there is an important information you'd like to share with the students quickly. Let me take the screenshot of this window. Open Snip and Sketch tool, click New. As you can see, the screen dimmed. You can just drag and select the area that you want to snapshot, and it just comes here. If you want to put some notes on it, there are some pens and highlighters here. For example, this highlighter, you can select and paint. Or you can select the pen tool and do a selection here. Then how can you copy and send this? Right here, we have copy, Control C. Copy, and you can go and paste this thing anywhere you want. You can come to a Word document or a PowerPoint, right-click, paste it. You can go to WhatsApp. Sorry. And you can easily paste it anywhere you want. There is a shortcut key for this tool. It's very handy. I use it very often. It is Window Shift S. When I do this, I can get the tool and it appears here. I can select and get my screenshot. The shortcut key, let me show it here. Window logo key plus Shift plus S. Window Shift S. I can get the tool right away. And it appears here. So I can do some annotations, some marks, some show. You can use this very simple tool. All right. I move on. Next simple tool that I'm going to show is an online tool. It's available in your browsers. Very easily you can access. It is Bitpaper. www.bitpaper.io. Come here, or let me show this from the beginning. You can just write Bitpaper in Google search, Bitpaper Home. Now this is a very nice, free, easy to use tool. It's just like a smartboard on your browser. Say create a paper. You're going to give a name, let's say Physics Form 4. Create the paper. So it gives you this whiteboard. What you can do here, just like in the whiteboard, you can write on it. The tools are available here. This is the pen tool. This is the color. When I hover on it, as you can see, it's saying color settings 2. That 2 is the shortcut key. If you press number 2, it automatically selects that. If you press number 1 or number 2, here you can just change the color. If you press 3, you can get the eraser and you can erase this. For science teachers and math teachers, sometimes you need grids on your board. So it's very easy here. Come here, as you can see, there's background grids. I click. You can select different colors of grids. You can say vertically, let me get like 50, horizontally 50, so you will have your grid. You can make these lines thicker, you can make them thinner, you can change its color. Let's make it blue, for example, and you will just use like you're using a whiteboard. Particularly if you have a pen tablet, or if you're using this on a tablet, a graphic tablet application, so you can easily write on it. What else can you do here? You can bring a screenshot. By the way, you don't need to delete anything. Let's say you finish this screen, just click here and open a new one. It is that easy. For example, from a PDF document, I want to take this question there. I want the students just to focus this particular question. I have two ways of doing this. I show you the Snapshot Tool. You can just select this, drag, and copy the question. It automatically copies. Go back to your pen paper board and Control V. So you just bring your question here. You can reduce the size. As you can do this in the PDF, you can do it here too. If you want more space here, you know, in the PDF already there are lots of text, but you just want to take this question and you want to work out on this question on a better space. You want to increase your real estate. So just select the pen tool, and whatever you want to do, you can just work on this question and write whatever you want. It is just that simple. There is another way. Let's say you don't want to work on the piece by piece. You don't want to bring all the screenshots here again and again. You want to put whole PDF into this application. Is it possible? Yes, it is. Just go and find wherever your PDF is. My PDF document is just here. And drag and drop it. It's going to take all pages and it's going to ask you, can I put all these pages on separate boards? Yes. So it creates papers or boards same as the number of pages, as you can just see here on the right hand side. This is the third one, the fourth one. Let's go to this one, for example. I want to just put this aside, make this bigger, take my pen, and I want to work on this question. So it's just like using it in the classroom. Imagine, as you're doing now, students are watching your screen and you're explaining what this question is about. Students find here, read here, you can write, you can mark, you can continue on this side, you can change the color whenever you want, whichever color you like. It is very easy, simple, and clean. Let's say you solved a lot of questions, but you don't want this resource to disappear and you want to share it with the students. Is it possible? Yes, it is. You'll just come here. Oops. Here, sorry. It's the menu, toggle menu. You can save the paper. You can create a PDF. I believe all you can see this here. So click create PDF. No matter how many pages you created here, it's going to allow you to save it as a PDF document. Let's say we said this is physics form 4 and today is Monday. You can put the date. Say print. As you can see, it's downloading the PDF right here. Show in folder. I can just go and see my PDF document. As you can see, all the changes that I made there, my all whiteboard, all notes are easily available here. All the changes, all the annotations that I made will be available here. So you can post this on your classroom board. Let's do that too. My PDF file is here. Let me take it to a folder that I know of. It is here, available. So I'm going my Google Classroom. this one. There are two ways of posting this. Either you can post it on stream, where all students can see it. If it is a common document or a video or something, an announcement, you can just post it here. Or you can put it under Classwork. Let's first put the stream. Click here, say add. You're gonna add a file. You can open that folder that you saved, drag and drop it here. Say upload. Lesson notes for Monday, 30th March 2020. You can say for all students, or you can just post it to one student as well. Or you can post to another class that you're teaching. But here I'm posting it there. Those who are part of this classroom will be able to see it on the stream. Stream is like the main page of Google Classroom. So they can just go, click, and get this document. You can post a video, you can post an audio, whatever you need. As I said, you can post it on Classwork as well. This is not an assignment, just the notes. So I'm posting a material. So I say add file, just same exact process. Let me put this one, this is smaller. Upload. Physics, past paper. This is 2019. So here I can just post it. And all students, now for this classroom, you are the students, you will receive an email saying that the teacher Ramazan posted a new document. They can just go and see there what is that document. Any questions so far? Yes, Mr. James? Hello, a microphone is on mute. Is there a question or is it just by? Sorry, I couldn't get you.
May I ask?
Yes.
Is a Bitpaper in a soft copy as hardware?
We send a paper as what?
Is the Bitpaper an application or?
No, it's just a website. You don't need to download or install anything. You just go to your browser, right here, Bitpaper, and it is here. You don't need to install anything.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Then we continue if there's no other questions.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
I'm asking the Bitpaper website, does it have Kiswahili papers?
This is not about the
maths, physics.
The Bitpaper.
Does it have Kiswahili papers?
It doesn't provide papers. It just gives you a whiteboard for you to solve the questions or to show something to students.
Okay.
It's not about past papers. This past paper that I added here is just an example I'm using.
Okay.
All right. Okay. If there's no further question, we move on. Now, another application.
Hello.
Yes.
before we move on, I've seen it is something that we can download from our website.
Which one?
The Bitpaper.
You don't need to download anything. Just on the browser, you will write this address, www.bitpaper.io.
.io.
Yes.
So when you are teaching, you can be able to demonstrate something on the board as the students see.
Exactly.
Okay, so that is the place where we can be able to visit, especially when you want to demonstrate something.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Just like the whiteboard in your classroom, where as I'm doing here, I'm sharing my screen and I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to show something. I'm trying to work on the question. So you will need this when you are solving questions, live questions for students. So you can use this whiteboard application. It is just that. It is your whiteboard or blackboard on your classroom. You can even, for example, if you don't want it to be whiteboard, you can change its background to green, and you can write on this one. That's up to you if you want. Okay. The next tool that I'm going to show, a little bit more advanced, but still easy to use and something very handy. Again, something used by online tutors quite often. It's called Bandicam. Now, you will start, or you already started giving some live classes. Most of the students may be attending, but some of them are not having that chance. Maybe they are sick, maybe they don't have the device or the connection at that time. So they want to watch the lesson later. Or you want to solve a few questions and send it to the students. For example, let me show you one example here I just prepared. Before that, yeah. For example, watch this short video. Good afternoon, dear students. Now, I want to solve one question about distance time graphs. This question is from 2019 past paper, paper 4. All right, let's look at the question. Figure 1.1 shows the distance time graph for the journey of a cyclist. Okay, we see the graph. Describe the motion of the cyclist in the time between 0 and time 15. Okay, let me get my pencil tool. So it says between time 0 and time 15. As we can see, the graph is curving upward like this. And don't forget, this is a distance time graph. So in a distance time graph, if the graph is increasing velocity, you can say yes. Increase. So this is just a video. I can solve some questions on my computer when the students are not connected and send it to them for their revision. They can just watch it whenever they want it. It's not only for questions, or I can just explain a topic in history, for example, or in business, or biology, or any other subject. You can easily do that. So what I did here is just use the screen capture application. This is Bandicam. So the free version allows me to record a video of 10 minutes maximum, but I can record many different videos. I can solve several questions in 10 minutes, and I can record another one and another one. So I want to show how to use this application. Again, I'm going to share this document. You will see where you can download it. The installation process is very straightforward. And this is the interface of the application. Let me open it on my computer here. Oops. Yes. Yes, here is the application. As you can see, this interface is simple. Here is the home menu. It's saying get started. So to start, just come here. There are several options, but we'll use this one. This one means screen recording mode, full screen. If this one is selected, I can record the whole screen, everything, whatever is happening in my screen. And if the microphone is connected to my computer, I can record my audio as well, and I can do an explanation. Let's just do one. Before that, here is the webcam settings. You can click and see add webcam overlay to output video. So that will be good. And the right lower corner is happening here, just like you've seen in my video. And the right.
Good afternoon, dear students.
Lower corner, teacher will be here. And here is his computer screen. So to do this, what you will do here, click the camera icon. Here is webcam. Just say add webcam overlay to video. That's it. Say OK. When I just click record, it already started recording. Now, whatever I do in my screen, for example, I can just come here. Let me change this color. And let's say I'm explaining something here, or I can just open my PDF document, go to comment, select the pencil tool, and I'm solving this question. Wind speed, 16 meters per second. Wind blows at a speed of 16 meters per second, blah, 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 blah. So I'm solving this question and it is recording. When I'm done, as you can see, it's saying 46 minutes I recorded. I just click this. The recording is over. So where is the video file? This is get started here, the videos. Just click. All the videos that you recorded will appear here. Or you can just click here and go to the folder. Here is my latest recording, as you can see. March 30th. And the report.
It already started recording. Now, whatever I do in my screen, for example, I can just come here.
This is the video playing at the moment, the one we recorded. Whatever I do on my screen is being recorded.
Let me change this. Go to comment. So 16 meters per second. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm solving this question and it is recording.
So this is a great tool. For example, you did an examination and you want to give feedback. But maybe you're not going to have a chance of a live lesson, or your live lesson for that week is over, but you want to provide feedback to students. So just open the document, do your work on it. And at the same time, you can record, you can talk, you can show what's going to be done, or you can just show a presentation, put this explanation, and you can upload this video to your Google Classroom. Let's do that too. We are here in our Google Classroom. Again, if you want, you can upload it to Stream, or you can upload it to Classwork here. Let's say I want to put it here, Classwork, create. I want to put a material. This is problem solving. Add. I'm going to add a file. So this time, let me do this, select, or just from here will be easier. Come here, drag and drop, say upload. Once we finish this session, I'm also recording at the moment. I'm going to upload this recording for those who couldn't watch, or for those who like to revise, will be able to access on the Google Classroom. So I upload it here. I just say post. That's it. Simple. It is here, students. Now, you as students, you must have received an email. At least those who joined the class will receive the email saying that there's a new document, new classwork uploaded on Google Classroom. Yes, any question on this one? Silence means everybody understood. That is good. Now, of course, now we had a training here. As being a teacher, I need to do an assessment. I'm going to upload an assessment document here. In this assessment document, from you teachers, what I'm going to ask to prepare a 5-minute or 3 to 5 minutes, let's say minimum 3 minutes, of a screen recording by using Bandicam. In this screen recording, I want you guys to open a PDF document by using PDFXChange editor, this application that I just showed, PDFXChange editor. For those watching from the, so you will download and upload this. So you will open a PDF file. You're gonna use the pencil tool and the other annotation tools. You will explain a question briefly. Then I want you to take a screenshot from this PDF and put it into Bitpaper. Just like this. Home, snapshot. I'm taking this and coming here, Control V. I'm pasting and working on the question. So in your screen recording, I want the teachers to do this things. Opening a PDF on PDFXChange Weaver, Exchange Editor, using the pencil tool there. Then after that, making a snapshot, bringing it to the Bitpaper, doing some annotations, some explanations there. 3 to 5 minutes of a video. Then you're going to submit it to our Google Classroom here. I'm going to add this explanation as an assignment here. And we're going to check each and every of them to see that each and every teacher, if they understood, if you guys understand how this thing is being done or not. Any question about the assignment? Is the assignment clear? It's a very quiet classroom. That means either everything is understood very well or nothing is understood at all. Which one? Do we have a prefect here? Oh, okay, there's Sir Edwin. Let me unmute you. Yes, Mr. Edwin. Hello, Mr. Edwin Odiambo.
Yes.
Sorry. Yes, we are listening to you.
Okay, in this your presentation that you want us to submit,
Yes.
are we doing it right now, or we are going to do it
No.
and then we submit more?
You will submit later by Wednesday.
Okay.
I'll put the due date by Wednesday. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes, Mr. David.
On the PDF exchanger, once you have opened the PDF document,
Yes.
it's like when you're using the pencil, you're just going to do a brief explanation or a brief highlighting of some points on the question that you'll be having.
Mm-hmm.
Then once you're done with that, you'll paste it to the bit paper.
Okay, let me explain this part again. PDFXChange editor, a separate application. It has its own pencil. All right, under comments here, it has this pencil tool. Let me go to a clean place, like this one. So I can select this pencil and do the things on it, like this. So unless you delete it, it remains there. It's not directly linked with the Bitpaper. Bitpaper is another application, another whiteboard application that you can use. It does something similar. What you do in Bitpaper, you can do it on PDFXChange editor as well. So I'm trying to show various tools. So whichever you like, you can use. Is that clear?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Any other questions? Dear teachers? Yes.
Hello.
Hello, yes, Mr. William.
Yeah, you did not give us the website for Bandicam software. Can you give us so that you can download it?
As I said, I'm going to share this document. Now you're seeing on the screen. It is here. So you will have this in the Google Classroom. This
okay,
is
Bandicam. Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Thank you.
Okay. Mr.
Excuse me?
Ms. Otieno, yes.
I was asking, you are saying that everyone to record some work so that you can be able to send in the Bandicam, eh?
Yes.
Oh, so you will, this is how we are supposed to download the Bandicam and then we record some work, eh? From our PDF.
Yes, by using PDFXChange editor and Bitpaper. You're gonna use these two tools.
So we can try both, or only we are going to work with the Bandicam?
Bandicam is the only tool that I'm giving here for screen recording.
Okay,
right?
okay.
But as you are recording your screen, on your screen, I want to see that you are using PDFXChange editor, this tool, and Bitpaper.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Any other question? Yes, Mr. Peter.
I've downloaded the PDFXChange viewer.
Good.
I'm there right now. If you move to your comment section, yours.
Okay.
You have so many tools. Mine under comment. You have so many tools. Distance, perimeter, strikeout. Mine have nothing under comment.
All right. Are you sure you downloaded the right tool then?
PDFXChange viewer. Is there a different one? You can help.
PDFXChange editor.
You want the editor, not the viewer?
Not the viewer.
Okay, so let me download the other one.
Yeah, please. And as I said again, in the document that I'm going to share, you will get the exact download link as well.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions before we adjourn our session? All right. Mr. Zakaria? Or Mr. Emrah?
Thank you, Mr. Ramazan.
All right.
I think we don't have questions.
All right. Yes, Mr. Zakaria. I think we
Mr.
are.
Ramazan, thank you so much. Dear colleagues, as you know, this morning we increased the intensity of teaching through e-learning, and you were facing some problems. They were small or big. Please don't hesitate to ask Mr. Ramzan. He's here to answer your questions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And through Google Classroom that we created, you can also post your questions there. My email address is there as teacher. Mr. Lutfullah is there. As you're going through, if you have any challenges, please do not hesitate. Share with us, because when you be competent in this applications, your delivery of the lessons will be much better to our students. So this is something really critical.
Okay, you can ask also how to use Zoom or the Google Meet classroom. You know, I think you were facing some problem this morning. Some students couldn't get your invitations, and some of them were waiting, and teachers were not there. What was the reason of these problems? You can ask to Mr. Ramzan.
Mm-hmm. Now, regarding the Google Hangout, it seems, this is my guess, at the moment in the whole world, there's a really heavy use of Google Classroom applications. Many teachers are having similar challenges. The users are not receiving the invitations via their email addresses. So what we recommend, let me share our screen again. Here in your, let's go to the calendar. Yes. All right. Now, when you're booking your class in the calendar, whatever the time date you want to book, you're clicking there. Go to more options part. Here, let's say this is going to be again physics, form 4. You put the time, the details. You have the here at conferencing. We are selecting Hangout. Now, when you're adding the guests, you're putting the e-learning, whatever the classroom name that you are having. If it is Form 1, you'll say Form 1, Form 1 Physics. In my case, I have this e-learning tools Nairobi Teacher's Guide classroom. Now, when you add this here, normally, under normal circumstances, when you save, all these people under this classroom should receive the invitation. However, it seems this is not happening. So what I recommend, please go here and copy this link. All right, Control C. You can still save. But to be on the safe side, once you do the booking here, go to your classroom and post the same information on the stream. Come here, say announcement. We'll have live Hangout class on 30th March. All right. At 4 p.m. Please click link below and put this link down here to be on the safe side, and you can post this. And this post will go as an email as well do not just rely on the Google Calendar. As I said, because of heavy use, that's my guess, some Google functionalities, when you say save and send, normally it should send it, but some Google functionalities are not working very well. So as you're creating it here, please take the link and post it on your stream as well. That's what I can recommend. All right. Any other?
I have a question.
Okay.
Yes.
We experienced some challenge in Google Meet. We were not able to mute all the learners. So I wanted to know if there is a way we can mute all the participants apart from the one presenting on Google Meet.
On Google Hangout, you need to do it one by one. You'll just go to the student and click for mute. If you use Zoom, you can use Zoom as well. Only challenge in Zoom is it is the free version is giving you only 40 minutes. For most of the cases, it can really be good enough. Because in Zoom, there is this option, mute all. Okay, if I share my screen, I am not sure if it's going to show there. Here, participants, can you see the participants window?
No, it's not there.
It's not showing it, right? Okay. In screen share, unfortunately, the Zoom is not showing its own. But when you click the participants, I can just share a screen shot of this as well. There's a mute all button just below the participants. When you click that, all the participants will be mute. So when you're having challenges in Hangout, I can recommend you to use mute, use Zoom, which is already part of your Google Calendar.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Any other? Okay, I think that's it for today. In case of any questions, as I said, through the classroom, you can reach me or to Mr. Lutfullah. So Zakaria, can we end the meeting?
Yes, thank you so much for your effort. It was very useful. Thank you.
All right. Wish you all the best. Have a good day. Good evening.
Good evening.